everyone, it's Tracy. I wanted to come on here and I'm doing a video because I thought, oh, I could go live, but then I didn't tell everyone I was going live. So I thought, okay, I'll do a video. I wanted to come on here and welcome you and thank you for being here at Leslie's party. It's been a lot of fun to have you here, and I love the participation and all the activity and everything. And now that I've started talking, my dog's coming to bug me. She always thinks she's gonna get like a treat when I start talking on these things. So anyway, I am doing some holiday baking. I'm making some cookies. They're Russian tea cakes, but they don't have nuts in them, so I kind of call them snowball cookies. And I just wanted to show you a few of the things I'm using. Yeah, she's talking now. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you some things that I'm using and share a little bit more about some of my favorite things, gadgets and things that I have just kind of around my kitchen. If you have any questions, please make sure to post them or private message me or anything like that. Again, thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad that you're here. It's nice to have some familiar names in Leslie's party. So let's do this. Let's go down. You don't have to look at my face anymore. So this is my first batch. I love this cookie recipe because it's super easy, and it makes a lot. So we're doing a cookie exchange next weekend, and these do a good job of staying fresh if you keep them in a Tupperware container. Oops. And I'm using my mini serving spatula to take them off of the cookie sheet. This mini serving spatula is one of my favorite things in my kitchen. I've got two of them, just in case one is in the dishwasher. It is perfect for cookies and everything that you could ever want to scoop or take off of. They're a little slippery because can you tell there's butter in the recipe? So while I get these things off, I know I didn't talk about the mini serving spatula, yeah, I know, honey, I know. Daddy, take you for a walk soon. Yes, it's not raining out. So if anyone wants the recipe for these, basically, once I let them cool a little bit, I shake them around in powdered sugar so they look like snowballs. And everyone seems to love them. I mean, who wouldn't? Sugar, butter, flour, salt. Yum, cookies. Okay, so mini serving spatula. It's fantastic. Yeah. So let me show you what else I've got. I just talked about these earlier in the party. These are the nesting silicone trivets that I was talking about. They're awesome, especially when you have like a gathering where you're making dinner and you need something really quick to put onto the table. So each of them comes out easily cleaned in the dishwasher, and they retain heat really well. They're very safe. There's no heat on the bottom right now, for example, and that was a pretty hot cookie sheet. So while I'm talking about silicone, we've got our new line of silicone cooking utensils. This is the new spatula or mix and chop. Okay, mix and chop spatula, and this is great. I still love the other mix and chop that we've got that's made of nylon, but this has been a great tool to use when you're doing, like, you know, I don't know, taco meat, things like that. The great thing about, and this is the spoon, I love the weight of it. I've used it for now a few months, and it's been holding up great. It's got a stainless steel inside. There's a stainless steel plate, I guess you call it, and then it's covered with silicone. It's gonna last me just about forever. So, speaking of silicone, I know I've talked about the scrapers a lot. It's because I love them so much. I've had this probably for a good 10 years. And it's held up really well. No staining, it washes up really nicely, and it works just perfectly. there's a set that I wanted to tell you about. You can get, and sorry about the messy one, I was using it. You can get these three, I think they're $34 for the three of them. And the great thing about something like this is you can wrap them up, or you can put them in put a cute little bow around it, and it can be a gift or a gift topper, or put in a stocking or something like that. But they're great tools, and I don't know anyone that doesn't love these. So, all right, let me show you my next thing. This is stoneware bar pan. This is mine. I've had it for about 5 years now. So it's had some use, and it's been seasoned pretty well. So anything that goes on it comes off pretty well. That's one of the nice things about any kind of stoneware, is that it, the more you use it, the darker it gets, and the better it cooks, and the better it works. So I'm using some of this paper here, some of this, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. Let me see. It's not wax paper, of course. It's like a baking paper, parchment paper. Sorry, I have a hard time coming up with words lately. I don't know about you guys. So this is the old stoneware blend, but we have the new stoneware blend is also really amazing. We've got several products in that. You can certainly take a look on the website. Gives you more than I can tell you right now, but the great thing about the stoneware is that the new stoneware is that it heats to a higher temperature. This is probably about 400, 450 that it can get to in the oven. You can preheat the new stoneware, and it, you know, so that you can make things like pizza and things like that that are a little bit, well, they like the heated stoneware to bake. And one of the coolest things about the new stoneware is that it can be put into the dishwasher, and this stoneware is not dishwasher safe, the old stoneware. So if you're considering it, it's a great investment, and I've got several pieces, and they've all been wonderful. Okay, so I need to make some more cookies. So I've got my cookie dough. You can see it in there, kind of. Maybe. And I've got my stainless steel scoop. I use these all the time for things like meatballs, and this size, the medium size, is the best for chocolate chip cookies. This size you can use if you don't have an ice cream scoop, you know. You can also use it for large meatballs and anything else you can think of. I've had these also for several years, and they have all been wonderful. They're wonderfully made, stainless steel. But today I'm using the small scoop because I think it's the best size. They're supposed to be about 1 inch cookies. So in years past, I would, like, you know, take every cookie and shape it. But this gives me a pretty good shape to begin with. So we'll finish putting these together. I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season so far. It's kind of nice to have some of the things in our rear view mirror, like you know, all the icky things that have happened over the last few years. It's nice to get together. Like I said, we're doing a family gathering next weekend for Christmas, and we're doing a cookie exchange. A lot of people aren't really into. They're having a hard time, you know, getting to purchasing gifts and things like that for every single person. So we're gonna make it fun and do a cookie exchange and exchange the recipes. Maybe you can tell me in the comments section what you're gonna do if you have something special you're doing that sounds like fun. I would love to hear about it. I know I'm taking a little bit extra time on this. I need to make another batch of these because I'll probably need more, because I give them away. I send them to my brother and his wife down in California. We'll make one big one out of that one. In California, and yeah, to my parents in Arizona. I give them away to people that I know. Okay, these are going in the oven, 400 degrees.